God's grace and His mercy allowed me to see another day. Thank God for it, because if it had not been for Him on my side, I wouldn't be here. Amen. I wouldn't be here. Yes, sir. Man, oftentimes we try to make excuses, but there's no excuse. And the Lord is always God all by Himself. And as I was sitting there at T's dinner table, and I was listening to the pastor, and the number of steps that he has gone through here recently, things that he's had to endure. I heard his daughter just briefly mention it. But to have back to back deaths in your family, and to lose your mother, that's tough. You know, I want my mama to stand up. I'm going to give her a recognition. Mama, I want you to stand up. All of them on the face. Come on and stand up. Come on and stand up. Amen. Thank the Lord for her. And my lovely wife is here with me today. Amen. God has blessed us to be together. Amen. 49 years. Stand up, baby. Stand up, baby. Stand up. Stand up. Not too many people can say that today. Been married for 49 years. She's had to endure me. I've not been that easy to live with. Somebody say, but God. He did. I listened to the pastors in the back, and they were saying that. I asked him, I said, oh, how old? He said 45. Yes, sir. 40 this, 40 that. I said, well, I can't even say how I am. But, but I just love to be in that company. And Pastor Weatherspoon, I'm just excited every time I see him. This man has such a plethora of information in his head. And the ability to reverberate scriptures and, I'm going to talk. This is my time. I'm driving this year. These are my friends. And I just want, I get a chance to see them. But I want to let them know that I love them. I'm so glad that I'm in the opportunity to be here. Really I am. Thank the Lord for you. And I'm glad for my son sitting up on the drums. It's wonderful to have that family together. And talk about 49 years. I'm not going to tell how old he is, but he's been in it with us in that 49 years. His age, but he's right there. Amen. Pastor, I have a little something that I want to just, the choir is not here to sing, but this song, it just touched my heart. And I was asking my musician, what should I sing? He and I are so close together. This is my spiritual son. Right? This man knows me like the back of his hand. He really understands me. What to sing, how to sing. He's really with me. But this touched my heart, and I wanted to share this with you. Years ago, I was singing with a group, and some of the group's members there around. Matter of fact, when I was sitting there, one of them just called me, Pastor Chase, to let me know that he was praying for me and he was getting ready to bring a word. All right. We don't need another political uprising. All right. We don't need another conqueror. The the sea. But what we need is a special word that will burn within our hearts and give us direction from above. We need a word from the Lord. We need a word from the Lord. All we need is one word to move all of our doubts and cause the sun to shine. Give me a peace of mind. Speak, Lord. Oh, yeah. Speak, Lord. We don't need another political uprising. How many believe that today? We don't need another conqueror on the sea. But what we need is a special word that will burn within our hearts and give us direction. We need a word from the Lord. A word from the Lord. All you need is one word. Move all of your doubts and cause the sun to shine. Give you a peace of mind. Speak, Lord. Speak, Lord. Hallelujah. That's all we need. That's all you need, Pastor. You can make it. You need a word from the Lord. Come on, give God some praise. Just one word. Thank you, Lord. I want to come to you today. I was thinking on some mixed messages as I was thinking about what Pastor's going through. I heard Pastor Catherine say something. Struck a chord in me. So many times we have messages that actually come from a tablet, a script. But God allows you to go through things in life that really becomes your epistle. And people want to know about your life. You know, we know about Paul, what Paul said. We know about Matthew. But people today and pastors, they want to know what kind of life are you living. You know, they know you can preach about the ones that's in the Bible. But can you preach about what you do? Are y'all with me? Pray with me. It don't take long for the Holy Ghost to come in. Pastor know this. He know the kind of preacher I am. He had me here last year. Don't take long. When the Holy Ghost comes in, everything else is done. He can come in a matter of minutes. So you have to grab hold. Be ready when he comes. You step in, you get in the way. Is that all right? Get in the way, because a lot of things from the things I have written is not always what I'm going to actually talk about. I believe in allowing the Lord to use me. Meaning that I may not necessarily go the way I planned. But I go the way according to God. My journey in life over these 67 years has not been an easy journey. And I know it hasn't been an easy journey for you all. But nevertheless, God navigated my life and your life. And people want to hear about your life. We have a young man in our ministry that has 2 certificates. He has a death certificate and a birth certificate. You know anybody that's got a death certificate and a birth certificate? All right. Brother Don, stand up, Brother Don. Stand up. The tallest man in here. You're looking at a miracle. Yes, sir. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. A death certificate and a birth certificate. Yes, sir. Wow. Yes, sir. Just going to show you what God can do. Yes. Come on now. See, God allows us to witness miracles. Yes, sir. We still refuse to accept God. Yes, sir. And I'm listening and I'm watching and I'm saying, God, you allowed me to experience this during these years here on planet Earth. Then I get a chance to hear a testimony from Pastor Davidson. He said how his cousins had death in the family, and, and it hit him, and it came right back and had another death in the church. And then his mother lost his mother. Yes, sir. But yet he's still standing. That's God. Can't nobody do you like the Lord. And I'm sitting there listening and getting it all in. Because I know one day I got to cross over too. See, God allows certain people to come into your life to help you along the way. That's why I enjoy being among the saints. That's right. Because of their testimonies. They overcame him by their testimony. Y'all know what I'm talking about, him. You know who him is. There him is under my feet. Because of you. Talking about the goodness of Jesus. That's why I enjoy being around you all. You all are my brothers and my sisters. And I hook up. Just so that I can be a part of your life. Because it can help me. See, I'm trying to get at least another 30 years. I would like to get 30. I asked God for 97 years. In my right mind. I hear what I'm saying? I ain't talking about getting up, putting my shoe on my head. I want to be in my right mind. And I want to be able to do for myself. Didn't y'all see my wife raise her hand and says, oh, you don't know what it's been like. Can you imagine 30 more years? I'm just saying. Y'all need to pray for me. She said, pray for her. Already 49, I'm asking for 30 more. God is good, isn't he? He's going to bring things to you to help you understand where you are in life. I want to read, come to you out of the book of Genesis, because I don't want to get up here and you all say, you know, he got up there talking and read nothing but the Bible. This is my time. Yes, sir. Yes, I can use it. Yes. It is. Yes. The Lord, I want to know if I go to wipe him. My dad wasn't eating none of his time. His folks didn't even bring him a time. You know how church folks get it. Y'all pastors know. Praise the Lord. I'm going to come out of the book of Genesis. All right. And yes, in the 41st chapter.
All right.
I talked a little bit about this today in the church. And I said, Lord, you know, this is so good to me. I want to share it with somebody else.
All right.
And, you know, I think the word never spoils.
All right.
Amen. I'll be pastor, you know, it's just as fresh, it's the same yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Today and forevermore. It's the same word. So I'm going to start here at the 41st verse, 41st chapter.
All right.
Start at the 46th verse.
46. Okay.
When you get it, say amen. Amen. You don't have it, say wait a minute. There you go. All those say wait a minute. Because we believe in eating together.
Yes, sir.
Everybody sit down, we don't have no silverware, and everybody eating with you.
All right now.
Can we get an amen now? Amen. All right. Joseph was 30 years old when he entered the service of Pharaoh, king of Egypt.
All right.
And Joseph went out from Pharaoh's presence and traveled throughout Egypt. During the 7 years of abundance, the land produced plentifully. Joseph collected all the food produced in those 7 years of abundance in Egypt and stored it in the cities.
All right.
In each city he put the food grown in the fields surrounding it.
All right.
Joseph stored up huge quantities of grain,
Yes.
like the sand of the sea.
Come on.
It was so much that he stopped keeping records because it was beyond measure.
Yeah.
Before the years of famine came, two sons were born to Joseph by Asenath, daughter of Pateriah, priest of On.
Yes.
Joseph named his firstborn Manasseh and said, "It is because God has made me forget all my trouble and all my father's house." The second son named Ephraim and said, "It is because God has made me fruitful in the land of my suffering." May God add a blessing to his word. It's already blessed. It's already blessed. Bless the ears that hear it. You may be seated. Praise the Lord. Now, the little title I want to put on this for the next few minutes, I almost forgot. I almost forgot. Yeah, praise the Lord. The God of Joseph has outblessed and outperformed the Egyptian gods by blessing Potiphar's house beyond what he had before. Now God is doing the same things with Joseph in prison. There is less stealing, a balanced budget, inmates are more responsible, less stabbings, etc. This was all due to a servant of the Most High God being present. When someone is on your team that believes in the Lord, that team will prosper. I worked for a company for 49 years before I retired. I was called the chaplain for at least 30 of those years. The president of the company recognized the importance of having a believer on his team. This company was AM General, still in business today. Started up in 1963, standing right now. Because the president laid a foundation that we will believe and trust in the Lord. See, when you got believers on your side, you can believe that you're going to win. It may not look like you're winning, but you're really winning. Now, let me say this to you, for a lot of you all that don't believe that. Let me tell you something. We're in a warfare.
Yes, sir. No, you're right.
But the fight is fixed. Are you hearing what I'm saying? The fight is fixed.
Yes, sir. It's a fixed fight.
You're going to win. You may not look like you're going to win, But the fight is fixed.
Yeah.
Jesus fixed it.
All right.
Come on. Look what happened to Joseph. I mean, to see the fight was fixed.
Right.
You had no choice. So that's why I stay in this race. You know, I may be knocked down.
Yeah.
You know, years ago, I remember I used to love to watch fights. I'd say, you know what? That fight was fixed. He should have won that fight. That man whooped his behind.
All right.
And I remember the fight between Sonny Liston and Ali.
All right.
The Phantom Punch.
Yeah.
It was Phantom, all right. I still say that fight was fixed. That's what I say. I don't know what the book is saying.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, he won a lot of fights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that what we're involved in
All right. Yeah.
and who's on your team. This church has a young man and a young wife that know how to fight. They know how to fight. And I'm going to tell you something else about him. He's raising some fighters. Yeah, he got some fighters. When I was telling some pastors the other day, I said, let me tell y'all something. Y'all better be careful about that young man out there on Falcon Street. I said, because he's getting ready to bring some damage to South Bend. The city council, the mayor, and everybody else. Because he got some young warriors. Young men and women. Educated. And filled with the Holy Ghost. Y'all hear what I'm saying? The fight is fixed. You know what he's doing.
Yes, sir.
Sitting back, going to work every day up there, Washington High School, and teaching. And he got a house full of warriors. Man got a bad team over here. Telling everybody out there, y'all come on up in here. Come on. Come on up in there and see what you get. Got some warriors up in here. I got some legal experts in case you get twisted. Don't get it twisted. So we got some scholars up in here. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about because I've been here. I understood. I heard it. I witnessed. Number one salesman in this part of the country, and AT&T, and entrepreneurs, and the top of the class, and you know, hey, and all this is good. You see, and then the youngest, you don't want to be called the youngest. She's 4. I forget. You thought I forgot. I got a good memory. I couldn't wait to get back. I'm so glad to get that letter. So woo-wee. We get ready to go into our house of plenty. These young folks over here got it going on. And the older folks do too. They know the way. Let me get back on track. Y'all got me off track. I be long. I told you how old I am. My son will tell you I run out of gas quick. You see the musician still sitting there, don't you? He ain't going too far, but you know what I'm getting ready to do. Don't take long for the Holy Ghost come in. Y'all praying for me? You are supposed to be better off wherever you are when you come to know the Lord. Psalms 1 says, he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that brings forth its fruit in its season, whose leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper. Not might, shall. Are y'all hear what I'm saying? So shall it be. That's God's word shall prosper.
That's right.
Oh, help me, Lord. Huh?
Right.
In due time.
In due time. In due time.
Don't forget that now. See, we thinking about I'm going to be prosperous. And it don't happen when you want it to happen.
Right.
You said ain't nothing to this. Folks jumping in and out of church, ain't nothing to it. In due season. Let me tell y'all something. Can I say it real quickly? I'm going to say this real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm in my season of prosperity.
All right.
Just now. I spent 49 years at AM General.
All right.
I was deprived of promotions.
All right.
Had the most education that it was in anybody in my department. I had my BS, MBA, and everything else. But them folks said you ain't good enough. And they all kept sliding things in and putting me down. I got demoted and got back up. And I says, I'm not going to give up. So I came through a time when it was black power. Power to the people. We're going to go through a revolution. White folks heard about me talking about a revolution out there. You know what I'm talking about. He know. You know too. So we all pretty close in age. We came to the time where we talk about power to the people. We getting ready to take it over. White folks say, okay.
No, you're right.
We got something for you. All your education, modulation, revelation, it ain't gonna get you none of this money-ation.
All right, God.
49 years I went through watching other folks get promoted. Because I didn't understand the game. I got every certificate that there is. And I went back into the office and said, I got this now. They said, but you need another one. I said, okay. I said, I give. They said, we didn't give. Still ain't getting the job.
Right.
So I retired. After 49 and a half years. Because they kept bringing young folks in behind me. And then they didn't have as much, but they wanted me to train them. See, I'm just telling the truth. See, they wanted me to tell them how to do my job. And I said, you're going to have to go through the same process I went through. You got to go to school. But then I found out they went to school, but they paid for the test. So you ask the question, they scratching their head and got that deer look on their face. There you go. That's the truth. So after I said, you know what? I done had enough. I said, I think I can do a little bit better. And the Lord said, it's time for you to leave.
Right. Amen.
Now God dispatched an angel to come to me in the middle of the meeting and realized that what God had for me, I was still a little afraid. Thank you so much. Still a little timid. So they came in, but to make a long story short, and I shared with them that I made more money in the first year that I was retired than I did in 10 years. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? I made more money the first year that I made in 10 years at AM General. 10 times what they was paying me, I made it the first 12 months. Now do the math. I've been gone now for 3.5 years. That's what I said. I don't need no music for me to start shouting. When I think about the goodness of Jesus and all that He's done for me, my soul cries out, hallelujah.
the